back from the school?
Yes, ma'am. They are come from school and now they are sleeping with our grandmother and I am talking with you.
Okay,
Yeah,
very nice.
yes,
So,
ma'am.
hello, yes, good afternoon, Nishi.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
And how are you?
I am fantastic, full of zeal.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, good, good. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So, Nishi, give me your introduction for me as well as for my viewers too. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Nashim. I belong to Bihar. I live in Mumbai. I completed graduation 2020, 2015 and I got married 2018. After married, I shifted in Mumbai. I have blessed two kids, one son and one daughter. And if you talk about my hobby is shopping and traveling. Nowadays, I like talking with video and audio call other person. So that's all about me.
Very nice. Good to know about you. Okay. So, you have recently started your journey. Yeah, I mean to say, in uh, in which year you started your journey?
I started journey, ma'am, next year, but I can't keep consistency regular basis. But yeah, I in this year I think no, I contain regular because I grown up our influency and communication both. So that's why I keep consistency in this year regular.
Okay, okay, good, good. Okay. So you have two children, right? You told me that one girl and one boy, right?
One word, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what do
Yes,
you think? I think every parents they love their children, and we give to our children so much of support. We love them, and we fulfill their demands also. You know. So what do you think? Like over pampering, you do over pampering with your children, or no? Sometimes.
not it's a not benefit for over pampering. Whatever when you give lots of pamper in that time your child because they are very very I think very baby because they are not much knowledge about good and bad. It's knowledge have on parents. This is good and this is bad. So that's why I only medium because I know what is wrong with them. So that's why lots of pamper is not better for kids.
Yes, of course. We should not over pamper up to that level. When the children they don't follow us, they are so stubborn. They become stubborn, when we are giving each and every demand, when we are fulfilling each and every demand of our children. Sometimes we should be stern also with them, So not over pampering is not that good. But yeah, every parents want to love their children, want to fulfill their demands, but not each and every demand, In this
Yeah.
way, what happens? See, when we are over pampering the child of ours, so when by and by he's growing up, and when he will grow up, he will be facing the world not very easily, because when parents won't be there every time with our children. Like sometimes the children have to go out to study, so we are not parents always never run behind them, Sometimes they are yeah. So that time they should learn to cope with the world, to learn the difficulties of the world, how to face. Because when parents are always there, the children are always careless. They know whatever will happen, my children are there to there with me, to give me support and all that, But to when the children have to face the world outside, so that time it's very difficult for every children, I think. So, but over pampering, yeah, not that much over pampering. We should try to inculcate in that those habits. Yes, when you have to face the world, when you will leave me, when you have to go out. So that time for that you have to prepare your children. So prepare them from now only, not to over pamper that much that the children become stubborn at times and he back answers you and all that. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. First time parents should also judge in which kinds of your kids pampering. In that way, whatever is demand, when they are demanding in phone and they are demanding for junk food, so it's not okay. Okay, but when I came to school and my son said to my mama, I want to drink juice, anything. Yeah, I okay, I will give you. Then after chocolates, toffee, and well, lots of toys, whatever.
Yes,
Sometimes they are telling me, Mama, give me phone. I watch videos. So it's not a benefit. You give all time. Give the
yes,
phone of your kids because
yes,
phone is not beneficial for kids.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And we should teach them what is healthy, what is good for your health, what is not good for your health. Because nowadays children want to have the fast food. They love to have. But yeah, sometimes once in a blue moon we can give to our children. But we should try to provide them like those green vegetables and pulses and all that. In spite of giving them a lot of these soft drinks and ice creams and those fast food, it's not good for health.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yeah, so I mean to say never don't fulfill that each and every demand of theirs. Sometimes yeah, sometimes we should stop them also from doing what they want to do. Yes,
Because they don't know good and bad. It's difficult for parents.
yes, right, right, right.
Sometimes when they are grown up, it's difficult for them. Nowadays, difficult for our parents. So
And
should
yeah.
be recognized for them.
And the second thing is nowadays, children actually they don't want to listen their parents. In our time when we were young, I remember still my childhood. Whatever our parents, with a one stern look of the eye, like we used to shiver. If my
But
yeah, if my father told me that not to do that, if my mother told me no, you don't have to do this and that. So we actually we followed each and everything what they told us. You know,
even
but
parents shouted anytime, 1 to 10 times, children can't listen anything. Okay, mama, I coming. Okay, mama, I coming. So that's it.
yes, yes,
My children say okay because they are live with grandparents and they are good nowadays. But I don't know happen in future. But today is
yeah,
nowadays they are good because they are child. They don't know anything environment of out of home. So that's why the reason. After that, I don't know. I yes, ma'am.
yes, yes. But it is our duty to teach our children.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean to say now they are living with you. Sometimes when they will grow, in being an adult and all that. So that time they have to leave your house. They will have to go out for their studies. So to make them strong, to face the world, it is our duty to teach our children what is good for you, what is bad for you. So from now, okay, teachers also teach good lesson in the schools too. But teachers and being our parents, we should also instill in them good habits.
Yeah, teacher, matlab, child is student, child is school is in his home. Second
Yes,
one is school, but parents is the first teacher for our kids.
yes,
That they are goes to school, they learn whatever they learn, but first your priority, you learn lots of and you give
yeah,
most of information, good, bad, and anything respected. You respect to elder. So it's I
yeah.
think mother and father both are
Yes,
responsible.
of course, of course. Because most of the time fathers are out, mothers are always with their children. So the first duty is of the mothers. Yeah, the good responsibility mothers should have a responsibility of like instilling in their children good habits and teaching them what is good for you and what is bad for you. So in
And
this way,
it's also all time watching a mother mostly because father gone to duty and out of
yeah, of course,
all time. When
yeah.
you whatever you doing behave, they are catch and you behave your good manner. They are called. They are
Yes,
catch.
right, absolutely, yes.
They are speaking in bad manner and they are bitching all time.
Yeah, I have seen, I have seen such kind of children. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I had been to Delhi and to my son's friends, to their house. So they had a son. They had like son of 7 to 8 years, and he used to like if a demand would never feel fulfilled. So what I have seen, he was my friend. Sorry, my son's friend. So when we went to their house, he demanded something to his mother, and his mother told, I just looked at her, and mother told, no, no, don't do this, not now, not now. Something I don't know what she was discussing with her child, and the child, he started throwing, like the books, and books were on the table. He started throwing all the books and doing and this. Like I want to see, those tantrums of his. I saw that time only. I thought, see what kind of a like. I'm not blaming the parents, actually. So they should teach, if somebody is in your house, don't throw tantrums, especially at that time.
Yeah, same time you call here, you learn it, beta. It's good. It's not
Yes,
good for you. So
yes,
children also catch it. You know, mama, say to me right way and right
yeah,
direction. So
yeah,
in same time when you judge it and same time you keep direction, so it's okay. Otherwise, when you take a
yes,
time, it's a very difficult for us and for you. So
yes.
that's it very important.
And now that child has, like, now he's 9 to 10 years, maybe he is. And I asked my son one day how his habits are. Still he's the same kind. He told me, yes, still he's behaving all the time. He's the same kind of a boy. So sometimes I wonder when he will go out, so how he will behave with his colleagues and friends and all that. So sometimes we have to,
You are given good parenting, ma'am.
sorry.
You are given good parenting.
Yes, my children never did this. So when I see these kind of children like throwing tantrums and all that, so I wonder sometimes if no parents want their children to become bad. No, no children. Sorry, no parents would like to see their children throwing tantrums and abusing and all that. Nobody would like. But I don't know how the children, how they are into these kind of habits. I wonder sometimes.
I think
Maybe.
after lockdown, children are lots of tantering and lots of drama because after after COVID, lots of kids and lots of children use phone, cartoons. So change of mind after
Yeah.
COVID. Before
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yeah.
before COVID and connect with people, was speaking and communicate each other. But after COVID, all men and women connect with phone and
Yeah,
social media.
that time was, yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
So
that time was very bad actually for the children. No, they would never go outside because they were not allowed to step outside the house. So they faced many difficulties being confined in the house. We see, we being adult, we know how to stay at home because it's not good to step outside. But the children, to control children, it was very something difficult thing. So, but maybe due to this and all that, yes. So your
people
children go outside to play in the evening, or children?
they are playing in the park, ma'am, with
Okay,
grandparents and me also.
okay.
Because yeah, park in near our home, not a park. So they are play with it.
What I observe is that, Nishi, when the children would when the children would stay with their grandparents, in the joint family. So
Yes.
children were never these kind of what we see nowadays. So they would listen to their grandparents. They were so, calm and poised, in their house. They would make, what to say, do all this naughtiness, but not that much because I think grandparents were there to run behind them each and every time if parents were not there. But nowadays, what parents, they go for work outside and they are staying in a nuclear family. So it's very difficult all the time to stay with the children, you know, because if parents are also doing job. But in my time, what I had seen that grandparents and so many joint families, we were staying in a joint family of 8 to 9 people in the same house. So there was a lot of control with the children, because the elders were there to guide the children, to support the children. So, yeah,
Yes, ma'am. It's a very important children's live with grandparents because
yes,
all time you are not free. for learning them, and sometimes you frustrate with house and chores and frustrate with other activity. They are ready for handle it, and when they are feeling under the weather, in that time grandparents is handle very proper manner. So
Yes,
is very good, a very good woman. They are handle very proper manner. I don't know anything handle of how to kids, but she do very careful, and she is very careful, ma'am.
yes. But nowadays, most of the couple they stay like they stay alone. I mean to say the grandparents are in some other city, and like I think for the job purpose, like the couple have to stay apart. Yeah.
But
So do you,
I like live with each other.
sorry?
I like, ma'am. I like with live each other because I like family, and because when you feel
Yes, yes,
over, when you're feeling very scared, in that time they are pillar of a strength of us. So it's a
yes, of course. Yes, very true. Yes,
yeah, they are good in all time and stand. I think you feel free of your mind. Yeah, I have some have somebody
yeah,
help me.
there are many benefits of staying together. Like even I was staying with 9 members in my house. My in-laws were there. My children were young that time. My brother-in-law, his family, like they were we were four, and my two in-laws. So all together we were 10 people in the house. So that time we used to enjoy a lot. Like children would never go out to play sometimes because there were four children in the house, in the same house. So
Yes.
they could play very
And
well
and
themselves.
they are teach all together, and whatever do activity they uh,
Yes.
activity with each other. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So
It's good.
yes, I've done with my session. Have you any questions or can I wrap the session?
Yeah, ma'am. You give me feedback. That's it. Yes,
What?
ma'am. I think you give me feedback only, ma'am.
Okay, okay. You are a
Alternate,
speaker.
yeah.
See, yeah, what I marked on that earlier video of ours also, though it didn't work properly, but in that video also, what I marked is that you speak very well. And somewhere you have told that you are afraid of making grammatical mistake, is it?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Who said or somebody else said? I think you only told me that sometimes you fear about the grammatical mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. I sometimes I make grammatical. I
No, no,
think.
no, no. I never seen making you mistake, grammatical mistake. I don't
Yes.
know how you said this, but you're already good. You are a good speaker.
Because I connect 4 days before and I do regular practice. So that's why the reason. Yes, ma'am.
No, no, you are already good, speaking very well. Yeah, the
Mm.
thing is that even I want to have a good fluency. I don't know how to work on that. Sometimes even I stumble. I lack sometimes of words, sometimes. So it happens with everybody. So I want to see myself.
Enthusiastic woman, ma'am. You are very grateful.
So I'm
I I
enthusiastic. I'm very keen to learn.
our generation, we should learn of something. You, ma'am, because you are very very kind person, very calm, and in this generation you do lots of work, ma'am, because our generation can't do anything whatever you do. So that's why it's a very nice. Yes,
See,
ma'am.
today my maid servant didn't come. She had a holiday today. She had to go somewhere. Maybe she has gone to that Prayagraj. She told me that she'll be going there. So today she didn't come. Maybe tomorrow also she won't come. I did all this grooming and cleaning my house, dusting, making breakfast, then lunch, everything, and
It's a
washing
very
machine. Yeah.
this
So
is very
and I want to make videos also. So the
yeah,
day
yeah.
was very hectic for me, especially today, because each and every work I did myself. So
Hmm. Before, ma'am, before English conversation, before I started this journey, I also frustrate doing house and chores, whatever I can. Why I study in our child since childhood, I don't do these kind of activity around in my mind. But nowadays, I'm talking and I am connecting with other person. then I feeling better now. Yeah, I do something,
Well,
and my
at least, yeah. What
I feel
we,
very creativity, ma'am, in that time. So I feel very happy. No, I will do something. So
mm,
it's a very important happiness. Happiness is the very important for all of us, especially for our mind. When you feel happy, your mind is, and you feel very comfortable. Yeah, I
yes,
do
of course,
something. Yeah. First, you should pamper. Then you should pamper you pampering to other people.
of
Yes,
course,
ma'am.
yes.
Yeah. So it's a very important. First of all, you should happy. You keep happy. You keep a smile on your face and positivity mind. Then after you keep our family safe and our family happiness.
Yeah, if
Yes,
we are happy,
very important. Yes,
if
ma'am.
we are
Yes,
happy, we are making other persons also happy. If we are smiling, other person also is smiling. So now you
yeah,
are smiling, even I feel like smiling. So smile is like a contagious thing. It goes
yeah,
from one person to another. Yeah.
yes. A smile is very important because
And,
Krishna is all time a smile. And you learn Gita, ma'am, after when you time you learn any spiritual book?
me, I
Yeah,
no,
yes,
no, no, not spiritual. I'm like it is my age, though it is my age. I love those Bollywood songs and romantic movies and romantic songs. Not
ma'am.
spiritual, not now. Maybe after some years, I'll go into spiritual field, but not now. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do something as spiritual, so that's why.
So see, tell me. Yeah, I want to ask you. Are you Bengali?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Roy.
I
Your son is Roy.
Brahman. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rishi Roy. You right, na Roy? I've never seen this surname like if you are a Brahmin. Okay.
Mm.
I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
that only I wanted to ask you because your accent is so good. Because the way the Bengali people speak now, I can make out very easily that the person is Bengali by the tone, what their accent. But your accent is very clear, so that's why I asked you, are you Bengali? Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Most of
Rishi.
most of women tell me you Bengali. Only no, no, I'm not Bengali. Yeah, ma'am. Please take question. Yes, ma'am. So,
Okay,
okay, ma'am.
Rishi. Then bye. Have a good
Thank
time and we'll connect again. I would like to connect with you again and